Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. This is the all-new Mercedes-Benz car, full electric, so the EQ family, and this model is called the EQC. It is based on the GLC, but it is lowered. It weighs around 2,400 kilograms because it has a 600 kilogram electric engine. So in this video I will show you the complete exterior, the interior, and of course the infotainment system. From the front you can already see that the headlamps actually extend over the front of the car to the other side. It has a new grille which is special for the electric Mercedes-Benz, with a lot of horizontal lines, as well as a large Mercedes star and a very curvy front end. So I've got the key right here. It is the same as the new Mercedes-Benz models, with glossy black and metal design. Mercedes-Benz also provided a new charger which is 3 times faster than the standard charger for electric cars. So let's move over to the side of the car. And that's where it becomes interesting, because it has the EQC sign emblem on the side. As you can see from the mirror, this black part, that's how much it is lowered compared to the GLC. Nice side skirt with the side step, and currently it's in the charger, and that's what you expect from an electric car, that it is most of the times in a charger, but it has a range of over 400 kilometers, and it's very gorgeous with 20-inch rims, and the height is around 1 meter and 50 centimeters. It also has the side step. The weight of this car is 2,400 kilograms, and that's because of the electric engine. Moving over to the rear side of the car, it has the tail lights, which move all along the rear of the car, with the EQC 400 emblem and the 4MATIC. Gorgeous line for the rear. So let's have a look at the trunk of the EQC. It has a lot of trunk space. It has 500 liters of trunk capacity, but if you pull this button, then the seats will fall forward and there is more cargo volume. You can already see a glimpse of the interior, very futuristic, and I will show you that later on in the video, with the newest Mercedes-Benz design. So I will just close the trunk. Gorgeous how the lines connect. It is a fully variable 4-wheel drive 4MATIC, and it has a reach of over 450 kilometers, and it goes from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 5.1 seconds. So let's have a look at the interior. You can already see a fine quality with the newest steering wheel, as well as leather seats. EQC on the side. So by sitting here in the interior, you really notice that it's a design on its own. You can automatically adjust the headrest with the seat adjustment buttons on the door, the new steering wheel as I mentioned, and a lot of new design elements, with the newest MBUX infotainment system. It has a lot of luxurious touches, especially here in the center console with these futuristic air vents. But if you pay a little bit more attention, then you notice that it's based on the C-Class platform. You have your seat adjustments from the C-Class, as well as the center storage compartment and the materials for the center console. It has the new steering wheel of Mercedes-Benz, full electric. And the new MBUX system with 12.2-inch screens, dual screen, which is the same as in the A-Class. Some fabric stitching, it's not leather, so there are some design and material differences. You sit a little bit higher than the standard C-Class. It's comparable to the E-Class all-terrain height. So now we will have a look at the infotainment system. It has two large digital screens and the new steering wheel with the seat adjustments on the side, just as in the C models, but it has the newest air vents, special for the EQ family, with a gold tint. Burmester surround sound system, and the horizontal lines go curvy all around the dash, with a heads-up display monitor and a line. So with the right part you can adjust the infotainment system at the center console with touchpad, and you can also use it as a touch screen. Here it says EQC. If you go to the left, you can press the navigation button, and you can see it's a little bit laggy, but that's because this is a showroom model, so it's powered by electric cables. In real life it will be a lot faster, as I showed you in other videos. So let's go to home and we will have a look at the EQ, and here it shows all the information you need from consumption to range. But let's press the home button again and we will go all the way to the right to change the language to the car settings, system, and then down to languages. And here you can select a lot of different ones, but we will go for English. So these are the main settings. If you go one more down, you can change the themes. It will display on the screen in front of us, and it will change every aspect of the car, from ambient lighting and driving mode all the way to the radio station. More to the right, you can also set a theme for yourself. If you go one more down to the last layer, you have your favorites. The car will actually remember what kind of music you like, as well as the location. But you can also turn it off, of course. The EQ settings. Here you have your charging options, the consumption, the engine flow, vehicle, because you really need to see the statistics for you to know that this is a value add compared to the petrol engines. The charging options, the departure time, as well as a lot more, but you can see the system is very laggy, and that's because it is standing here in the showroom, not really realistic. So I will just press the home button, go to navigation. So it's very comparable to the GLC, which has some advantages and disadvantages. So let me know what you think about the EQC. I think it's time to have a look at the back seats. You can flip the seats and let's go inside. So as we are sitting here in the back seats, I have enough knee room as well as headspace. It's pretty decent actually. I'm not touching the roof. And it does have the same design as the C-Class, comparable with the roof trim and Burmester surround sound system, as well as the seats and the seats here in the rear. It also has the Thermomatic 4-zone climate control. Because this is similar to the GLC, it has a lot of headroom and legroom. It differs a few centimeters. It's smaller than the GLC and higher than the E-Class all-terrain. You can lower this center part as an armrest, but it also has cup holders inside. This one is a little stuck, but eventually I will manage to open them both. Right there. In the center, some extra storage space for papers. And a very beautiful interior. So let's have a look at the trunk space of this EQC 400. and it has a lot of trunk space. The connection of the taillights are beautiful, and it really reminds me of the GLC cars. It has 500 liters of storage space. It also has a cover that you can flip. So let's put it back into position. It's also very practical. It doesn't have a lot of curves. So let's close the trunk. And thanks for watching MercBenzKing. I hope you like this video of the first Mercedes full electric vehicle. And I will see you guys in the next one.